Shalom, everyone. Welcome back to another predestined kingdom ministry or ministries videos. I'm just trying to see something. Okay. Okay. So it's just a few different little topics the Lord wanted me to talk about. Okay, so one, he wanted me to go back over the age difference between Queen Esther and King Ahasuerus. I could not be pronouncing it right, but that's the Black American way I could pronounce it. And so, or King Xerxes, it could be Ahasuerus or Ahasuerus. Anyway, so when it comes to dating, when you take the first step and you say, okay, well, I want to renew my life again. I want the Lord to choose my partner. I want to go God's way. He's going to give you plenty of options, okay? When it's that time and it's time for you to court for marriage, God got options. And one of the things you have to do is think bigger than yourself. So you're going to think it's somebody next door, and that's beautiful if they're a beautiful person and that's what you want. But don't settle because you only think this person is next door to you, if that makes sense as well. So this person could be on your level, above your level. This person could be big. This person could be just a beautiful neighborhood person that you grew up with. You just never know what God wants to do for you in particular who's watching this video. And so age is just a number. I say this all the time. Age is truly just a number. When you're looking at someone to be with, you're judging their spirit, their character, okay? Stuff that they don't say. You want to be able to connect with God, that you could read people, that you could just see, okay, God will show you it. It takes God 3 seconds to show you if somebody for you or not. And some people might think you're just being judgmental, but you really, the Lord is very big when it comes to marriage. He doesn't play about that. He doesn't play because it's not good for man to be alone. And if he doesn't want us sinning, especially when it comes to lust and all this other stuff, when his time is, which you'll know because he'll start having you do certain things. He calls you into what he wants you to do before you realize this is what he wants you to do. Age is just a number. You could go older, you could go younger, you could go somebody your age. When Queen Esther married the king, it was a big difference. In those days, she was a teenager when she married him. And he was 40. He was older. They had over a 17-year gap. And back then, it wasn't so modern how it is now over here. It was just different and it was just normal. You know how now it's unnormal because over the years, society and ancestors said, no, we ain't gonna do this no more. Basically, somebody stopped this, and so now it's illegal if you do, which is fine because you do got some perverts. You can't be doing that stuff now. Yeah, you got some people out here. But anyway, when you're grown and you're after the age of 25 and older, you get to choose if you want somebody 7 years older, 2 years over, 20 years older, in between older. age to the Lord is just that. It's numbers, because God is the owner of time. And he controls life and death. So if he want to give us more time, he gives us more time. So that age thing, when it comes to dating, just seek the Lord, because age is just a number. The next message I saw to say was, maybe I'll do a separate video. Yeah, I'll just do a separate video. Age is just a number, people, when after you're over the age of 25 and older. Like, especially if you're in your 30s, please, I wouldn't even consider like nobody's opinion if I wanted to date somebody that was 50 years older than me and I wanted to, which I wouldn't. That's a lot of difference. Like, they're already like 50 years older than you. But I'm just saying, if that was your preference, who cares? Age is just a number. If you're happy, if God approves, as I always say, if God say it's good, you're going to encounter some stuff, but it's good. That's what you got, what God gave you. So age is just a number when it comes to this marital thing.